Good morning, everyone. What's up, St. Joe's? Hope everyone is having a great Friday morning. My name is Shane McCormick, and I'm here once again for our video announcements. So our first announcement is that tonight is our first performance for our youth ministry's Living Stations of the Cross. So this is, if you don't know what this is a wonderful, prayerful presentation of the living stations. So we will pray the stations of the cross, but our youth group will truly act out in costume the events of each station. And we have great musical accompaniment from our 5 p.m. choir. So this really is a great opportunity to experience this, even if you've seen it a bunch of times. But if you've really never seen it, it's a great time, and we really hope that you can join us for that. So like I said, the first one is this evening, but for the first time, we're excited to announce that we're offering one in Spanish. So the presentation tonight at 7 p.m. will be in Spanish, and then the presentation at 7 p.m. on Sunday evening will be in English. So please join us for one of those two presentations, or both if you'd like. And then because of that, we will not have regular Stations of the Cross this evening, but we will still have our soup supper. So our soup supper will take place from 5:30 to 6:45. So we've moved it up just a little bit so that you can have some soup before joining us for Living Stations of the Cross. Our next announcement is that our St. Peter's Fire is coming up. That will start this Thursday evening at like 11:30 p.m. So pretty much Friday morning at midnight on Good Friday. So if you haven't signed up for a shift, please do consider doing so. We're asking parishioners to sign up for hour-long shifts to tend the fire. And it's really more than that. It's a prayerful time. It's a great meditative time to really put yourself in the shoes of St. Peter. It's our second year doing this, so we're happy to bring it back this year. And thank you to everyone who has already signed up. It's great to see the response that we've had, but we do still need more people. So please consider doing that if you haven't done so already. It's really pretty easy. We provide the wood. The fire will be outside of Marion Hall. Just show up for your time slot, and then there's a few readings. One that you will do at the beginning of the hour, one about halfway through, and then one right before your hour is up. So it's a great way to take some time aside for prayer during Lent. So please consider doing that if you haven't already. Our next announcement is that tomorrow we are holding our volunteer work day. So we're trying to do this before Easter and before Holy Week so that our campus and our grounds can look as beautiful as they can be for those liturgies and for this holy time of the year. So please join us for that. We'll meet at 9 a.m. in front of Marion Hall, and I think we'll work until about noon. We did have the opportunity for people to sign up, but if you didn't sign up, please still consider joining us for that. We'll have lunch and we'll have water at the end of the volunteer day. So please join us for that. Next up, if you attended the Diabetes Connection event, I believe that was in January, but I may be no, that doesn't make sense. It might have been in November. I can't remember when it was, but either way, if you attended our last Diabetes Connection event, at that event we had Chris Potter there, and she was accepting signups for this plant event, for lack of a better term. So if you were one of those people who signed up for that will be this Sunday. Chris Potter will be in front of Marion Hall on Palm Sunday and after the 11:30 Mass. So she'll be there from about 12:30 to 1:15. And she'll be doing some brief instructions on how to start your own home planters, and also we'll be giving away some supplies to those who signed up. So if you did, this is your opportunity, and please join us for that. Next up, we will be praying the Divine Mercy Novena. So that will begin on March 29th. And the schedule is up on our website. So we'll pray the novena, which is obviously 9 days, beginning on March 29th. And it's in various locations and times, so be sure to check the schedule for all of those. And then that will lead up to, on the 10th day, we will do the Divine Mercy Chaplet on Divine Mercy Sunday, which is April 7th. and that will be in the church at 3 p.m. So the novena, the first 9 days, will be in Spanish, but English speakers are obviously welcome to attend. And then on the 7th of April, the actual chaplet, the Divine Mercy Chaplet, will be bilingual at 3 p.m. in the church. So please consider taking some time for prayer and joining for that. Next up, a few housekeeping items. We will not have daily Mass on Holy Thursday, which is coming up. We're about to enter Holy Week. I'm sure like the rest of you, it's kind of snuck up on you. I can't believe it's already here, but we are about to enter Holy Week. We will have daily Mass on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but we will not have daily Mass on Thursday. And in addition to that, our parish office will be closed on Easter Monday. So that is April 1st. And it's not an April Fool's joke. We really will be closed. So if you have any business with the office, please do it this upcoming week, or it will need to wait till Tuesday, April 2nd. And then lastly, as I mentioned, Holy Week is upon us, and that begins this Sunday with Palm Sunday. So please join us for that liturgy. A couple housekeeping items with Palm Sunday. If you are planning to attend the 9 a.m. Mass, that will begin in Marian Hall. We'll have palms in Marian Hall, and then we will begin with a procession from Marian Hall to the church. But the 11:30 and the 5 p.m. Mass, those will be as normal. Those will begin in the church, and we'll have palms in the narthex. So please keep note of that. And then we are into the rest of Holy Week. So Wednesday, we will offer our Tenebrae service. If you don't know what Tenebrae is, do a quick Google search, or we'll also have a nice bulletin insert this Sunday that kind of explains the history of Tenebrae and why we do that. But it's really a beautiful, prayerful service. If you've never done Tenebrae, I highly encourage you to join us for that this year. It's very focused on darkness and shadows and candles. It's really beautiful. So please consider doing that this year. And then we have our Holy Triduum and Easter Vigil and Easter Sunday. So we hope to see you for all of Holy Week. But if we don't, we hope you have a good week and you have a good Easter celebration. But we hope to see you for all of those Masses and all of those liturgies, the full schedule of which can be found in this week's bulletin or on our website right now. So please check out our website to make sure you have all the right dates and times for all of those. It gets a little hectic this time of year. We also note which of our liturgies are bilingual, which are English, which are Spanish. And for some of our parishioners, we also mention which of our Masses or services include incense. So please make note of all of those, and we look forward to seeing you all throughout Holy Week and for Easter Sunday, which will be here before we know it. So have a good rest of your weekend, and we will see you this Sunday for Palm Sunday. Thanks.